Hello everyone, I'm Amber, if you don't know me already. It's a beautiful day today. Both of my children are sleeping right now inside. So I'm out here on our front porch to record this beautiful sun salutation flow. This is such an awesome go-to sequence for really a full body stretch, calming the nervous system, energizing the spirit. It's been my go-to for a while, as I'm sure it is many others. It's such a popular sequence. So join me, if you will, on your yoga mat or wherever you have space to move around a bit. I'm gonna get up. If you have some blocks, that may be useful. If not, no worries, it's not needed. So let's try this. Got dirt in my mouth. Come to the top of your mat and find a nice, comfortable stance. Root firmly through the four corners of your feet, pressing down. Put a slight bend in the knees. Lengthen the tailbone down. Pull the belly in and roll the shoulders back and down. Crown of the head is nice and tall. So we're in proper alignment here, hopefully feeling good. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a breath here. Breathing in all that good energy of spring. And on your next inhale, send your arms up high overhead, maybe your palms touch. And exhale, bring them down through your heart. Start to hinge from the hips all the way, folding down to the floor. Here's where a block is handy. The floor seems really far away. You can press into the block or come all the way down to the floor. Take a minute here, maybe if this is your first stretch of the day, to kind of wiggle it out. And take an inhale and start to lift your top of your body halfway up to where your, whatever this is called. What is this called? I don't know. Whatever this is called. Where your spine is nice and long, perpendicular, parallel to the floor. Oh my gosh. Parallel to the floor. And exhale, folding all the way back down. I'm definitely not going to edit that out, because that's real life, mom brain. Plant the hands firmly into the ground. Take your left foot all the way back and your right foot all the way back. Pause here. Maybe drop the knees. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes. I still have dirt in my mouth. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, start to peel your chest, head, neck, shoulders off of the ground for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Yeah, it feels good. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees and the legs off the ground and the chest. Last thing is your navel. Take an inhale here, and on your exhale, powerfully pushing up into a high plank and sending the hips back into downward facing dog. Again, if this is your first down dog of the day, maybe take a minute here to pedal out the legs, if that feels good. So you're reaching your heels back for the floor, but if they don't go all the way back, no worries. They will one day. Just keep visualizing that and working on it. Take a couple of breaths here, still pressing into the ground with your hands. If you're hypermobile like me, make sure you have a slight bend in the elbow. Relax the neck, let any tension go. And inhale, bend the knees, send the gaze up to the hands, and start to walk your feet towards your hands back into that forward fold. Grab your block if you need to. Inhale to a long spine. Gaze is just right there. I'm gonna get better at this. Exhale, go back all the way to the ground. And then this time, inhale, bend the knees, arms go all the way up to the top, over your head. Exhale, then back down to heart center, and release for mountain pose. Whew, take a breath there. Remember to maybe roll the shoulders back and down, mountain to creep up always. And let's try that again, shall we? So again, rooting down firmly into our feet, slight bend in the knees, pelvis is lengthening down to the floor, navel's drawing in, shoulders back and down, crown of the head is long. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, folding down, hinging at the hips, all the way to the floor or to the block. Release the head. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Hands can come up to the shins or the block. Exhale, back down, plant the hands, move your block out of the way. Left leg goes back, right left goes back. Inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, lower all the way slowly to the ground. Untuck the toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down as you peel your chest and push away with the ground. Head goes back for Bhujangasana. Exhale, lowering all the way back down. Tuck the toes, press up through the hands, send the hips high for Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Take a minute here. Beautiful. Inhale, put a slight bend in the knees, gaze up towards the hands, start to walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, another halfway lift, long spine here. Exhale, lower all the way back to the ground to release the neck. Put a slight bend in the knees as you inhale, coming all the way back up to high salute. Palms, hands come to heart center. And back to Tadasana, where we started. Thank you so much for flowing with me through that. Yeah. That's all.